Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 1059th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 815,820 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number includes 1,670 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 12 tanks, 13 armored combat vehicles, 4 artillery systems, 63 drones, 124 vehicles, and 2 pieces of special equipment. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports. Nikolai Patrushev, a close ally of Russian President Putin and former Secretary of Russia's Security Council, claimed in an interview with Kremlin-aligned Komsomolskaya Pravda that Ukraine might cease to exist as a country by 2025. While asserting a fraternal bond between Russians and Ukrainians, Patrushev blamed Ukraine's alleged neo-Nazi ideology and Russophobia for the destruction of its cities. His statements align with a broader pattern of Russian rhetoric undermining Ukrainian sovereignty, which contradicts Russia's earlier recognition of Ukraine's independence and international law. This narrative, frequently promoted by Russian officials and state media, aims to justify the invasion of Ukraine by invoking historical associations with Russia's fight against Nazi Germany, fostering domestic and military support for the war. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Ukrainian forces struck an oil refinery in Voronezh Oblast and a gunpowder plant in Tambov Oblast on the night of January 15 to 16. The entire North Korean contingent of roughly 12,000 personnel currently in Kursk Oblast may be killed or wounded in action by mid-April 2025 should North Korean forces continue to suffer from their current high loss rate in the future. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer signed a landmark, Centennial Partnership Agreement on January 16 outlining Ukrainian-British cooperation for the next 100 years and continued UK support to Ukraine. Russian and Transnistrian authorities are reportedly discussing Russian purchases of European gas for Transnistria through an intermediary, likely to avoid having to gain various states' permission to use the Turk Stream and Trans-Balkan pipelines to supply Russian gas to the pro-Russian breakaway Moldovan Republic. Ukrainian forces recently advanced in Kursk Oblast. Russian forces recently advanced near Chasiv Yar, Toretsk, Pokrovsk, Kurakov, and Velika Novosilka. In President Zelensky's nightly address, he spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, Russian missile strike in Kryvyi Rih leaves 4 dead. Rescue operations continued in Kryvyi Rih following a Russian ballistic missile strike that claimed 4 lives and injured 14. President Zelensky expressed condolences and reiterated calls for advanced air defense systems from international partners, stressing that such tragedies could be prevented with adequate protection. Secondly, focus on self-reliance in defense production. In a staff meeting, Ukraine emphasized boosting domestic production of drones, missiles, and robotic systems while expanding procurement efforts. Discussions with Slovak officials highlighted energy independence and security, with Slovakia backing efforts to reduce reliance on Russian resources. Engagements with Southeast European diplomats focused on collective defense and strengthening ties within NATO and the EU. Lastly, honoring Ukrainian heroes. President Zelensky awarded state honors to air assault troops and special operations forces for their bravery, including capturing North Korean soldiers. He also posthumously honored senior soldier Dmytro Muslovsky, who displayed exemplary courage in Donetsk, symbolizing the enduring sacrifices of Ukrainian defenders. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.